I had an epiphany last week, and I just said, we're so focused on the end goal, we're actually attracting chasing, and I just was just tired. I don't know if you ever get tired, you're just drowning, and you could always make it out, but do you guys really want to be chasing the fucking dream 24/7?
No, you want a break.
Yeah, exactly. So, I figured that since we get so caught up busy in our mind with our kids, with our job, with everything going on, we get so caught up in just that, we forget to sit back and just be grateful for, being alive, for having a job, for making our own schedules, for getting out early, for just those small little things.
Yeah.
So, I think that the way we're going to be able to reach our actual goals, actually reach it, not fucking chase them, right, and be on survival mode, is to actually sit here and just get excited and be grateful about the shit that we have now, everything we have now. So the first thing I want to do is, first let's write down our goal, right, where we are right now, what are we doing? So let's start with you. What is your actual goal? What if that comes to mind right off the top of your head?
Right now I'm trying to grow, my social media. So, passive income. My goal is to be able to not have to work every single day. And take time where I can, go on a vacation or take a few days off without having to worry about, bringing money in.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you're always on survival mode, right? Yeah. And I think you pride yourself being able to, survive.
Yeah, I've been like that since I was 17.
Right.
I've been able to make it happen.
Right.
And it's I'm proud of myself, but my end goal is to be able to just become.
Right.
I'm tired of chasing and, trying to just figure it out and, make the next buck just to, get by.
Right. And I think that's where we're all going wrong.
Yeah.
Honestly. We're all just, just randomly getting caught up in the chase.
Yeah.
And, by accident, we're manifesting, literally chasing the fucking goal every fucking week, every fucking day.
And don't get me wrong, it's cool to be able to, be you and get, paid for it, or, people have, they believe in you.
Yeah.
They're oh, yeah, I'll go to her, she does good, I like her work, and it's yeah, that's dope, but, I don't want to work every day.
No.
I want to enjoy life. I want to go on a trip. I want to go across the world. I want to take 5 days off.
Right.
I didn't even take 5 days off after I had a kid.
No, me either.
Both kids, 5 days back.
He was born Thursday.
Yeah.
And I got out of the hospital Thursday. I was back at work Saturday.
Yeah. Literally. Yeah. I didn't take more than 4 or 5 days off with both kids. And it's we just have this obligation to be there, but
and
it's
we feel proud sometimes of those moments. And don't get me wrong, I'm proud of myself, but also why do I do that to myself?
Yeah.
Because you're actually even though we're proud and we know we could do it, we're beating ourselves fucking to the ground. And that's not fair.
Yeah.
So what about a goal of yours?
A goal of mine?
Yeah, just a goal, an overall goal. Well, I want to go over goals because once we go over goals, we're going to, write those down because, we're going to, see every week where we are going to be. So what's your goal?
Well, goal is to be financially stable also.
Yep.
And have a little bit more self-love. Is that something?
No, that's huge.
That's great.
Yeah, definitely. So I would say, for you, it would be financially, and obviously some self-love, right?
Self-love.
Yeah, I would say that in a sense, for me, it's kind of a combination of all of that. It's definitely financially, I'm always able to, get it, right? But am I always able to be stable in that, right?
Yeah, it's hard when you're self-employed because it's always up and down. You don't know when it's going to be a good month. You don't know when it's going to be a bad month.
Yes, and we have to, be focused on those wins. Sometimes I'm, so high up, and I'm okay, this is great. And then when I'm down, I'm just, focused on the down, and I get more downs. So I just have to keep focusing on, even if I have, whatever, if I normally have, let's say, 40 appointments, and this week I have 5. I'm not going to focus on the fact that I've have 35 less appointments. I'm going to focus on the fact, like, damn, like, 5 clients fucking came to me this week, and this is awesome, and, like, I still got it. You know
See, when I have that kind of break, though, I love being in the gym. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, now I can focus in the gym a little bit, because last week I didn't get to. And it's like, I try to not, like, look at the negative in that, because I'm like, I had a little bit of a break. Yeah. I could breathe.
So I definitely don't have I do utilize my time wisely as far as, like, when I'm not busy, you'll see me, like, I've been working, I've been emailing, I've been doing other things, I've been productive, I go to the gym, and even when I'm busy, I'm still going to the gym, but obviously, like, in the back of our head is, like, you're a little worried, like, you're like, fuck, like, you know, I made $5,000 last week, why am I making $200 this week?
Yeah.
It's such a
perks of being self-employed.
Like, it's like so uneasy, and even though I love the gym, and even though I enjoy, like, doing everything else, at the same time, I'm like, you're still kind of freaking out. Yeah. You know, that's not...
Because then you're like, what if next week's like that?
Yes. And then you're like, so then you're also doing things out of being freaked out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm like, okay, sending out things.
Now
like
you're starting to hustle.
Yeah,
now you're like, hustling. Fuck, I gotta get in the game.
So it's like, so it's kind of like am I hustling because, like, I want to make it consistently, like I said, like, every, like, Monday, like, at the beginning of the week, every week I was telling Lex, I'm like, I just want to be consistent in, like, emails and things like that. And not just do it when I'm fucking freaking out that I don't have clients. You know what I'm saying? So, because what happens is that if you're doing it out of fear, you actually get the opposite. You get more of that same shit. You get more of, like, less clients. You're doing it out of fear. I want to do my shit out of habit, out of consistency. You know? Yeah. Me, like, doing what I have to do because it's normal to me. It's normal for me to, like, send out emails and campaigns Mondays through Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? Not because, I'm slow and I really need to hustle. I want to consistently just have, like, a schedule of, like, freedom and things like that. So, so those are our goals. What are the things that you think is stopping you?
That's a tough one. See, like, for me, being in the salon isn't my, like, goal. My goal is to have my money working for me and, like, figuring that out right now. So it's like, social media is growing. I love being on social media. I've been doing it since I was 18. I'm really learning
and
now.
How old are you today?
29. Okay. I never gave up.
Yeah.
Never gave up.
So that's 11 years.
Learning how to monetize social media is hard. Finding, like, your niche is hard. I feel like a lot of people will keep trying to do something that's not working for them. And, like, instead of going with their passion. So now I'm just taking full force, like, just going with my passion. I'm being just me. Authentic instead of trying to be something that's trending. Or something that, like, I think someone else wants to see. Because people are going to follow me for me. Or buy my stuff for me.
Right.
Because I'm being authentic. And, like, that's my goal now is just to be fully me. Whether people like it or not. They're still going to follow. They're still going to watch. And my supporters are still going to buy. And most of them aren't even my friends. They're people that I don't even know. And it's like, it's pretty cool. So that's what I want to continue doing. Is just following that. I love being in the salon. And I'll probably always do that on the side.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, like, I love my clients. I can't leave them. Like, I could never. Even if it's part-time.
I feel the same way because I feel like
but you're trapped.
Get that. Not even trapped. I feel like we also get, like, that connection that we don't. So we can't get that, like, online.
Yeah.
So, like, I wanna grow my presence online, right?
Yeah.
And I want to talk about my shit.
Because you can reach so many more people.
You could reach so many more people, but you don't necessarily get the same interaction that you would get.
How could you interact with 5,000 people? You can't.
And that one-on-ones, right?
Yeah.
So then, like, I do keep the salon for a reason. I do keep it for those reasons because I do have, like, those connections that I get that I learn, like, the ways that I learn. Like, I like mind, psychology. Yeah. I like all of this stuff, right? But I have a hard time with online because I don't necessarily get to connect with people, like, one-on-one. I mean, that's why I probably need clients. Like, I need to, like, find, online clients. But I get to have that, like, that one-on-one, like, that connection and, like, that in-person connection that you don't feel online, even if you're talking to somebody on the phone. Yeah. That, like, energy that you get from someone walking through the door, and that you could, I have a way of, like, feeling out, like, okay, you're not doing great, or you're doing great, or you're not.
And you can give them advice.
Yes, and I'm able to give them advice better. So I've had trouble with, like, growing my presence online because I connect a lot better in person. Yeah. So, like, this is, like, my first step. Like, this right here is my first step because, like, I want you guys to bring some, I want us to have, like, grow the group little by little. And then, like, then from there, grow the presence online. Because this is the
problem with a lot of people, though, is the consistency. And I've learned that over the years is I'll be consistent and then I'll stop. I'll be consistent and then I'll stop. And it's like, why am I doing that? Like, I have so much content in my phone, even from years ago, I could post. Like, just fucking post it. Like, there is just so much you can just even, like, go on quick and just say.
Just say it.
Yeah.
Just say it and, like, feel it and, like, not think about it so much.
And, like, people, like, think too much about things. Yes. And they're like, oh, someone's going to judge me for this. Someone's going to be mad about this.
I'm judging you anyway. And I know these things. And I don't know what the fuck is wrong with
like, there's just that little bit that, like, holds you back. And I just feel like this year I definitely was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck who doesn't like me. I don't care if you don't like my stuff. Unfollow me. Don't look at it. But, like, the only one holding me back is me.
Right. Exactly. So, like, it doesn't, it's all about just, like, holding yourself accountable, right? Yeah. So, like, next thing is self-awareness, right? Yeah. So we have, like, what we want for our goals. We have what is stopping us. And then, like, self-awareness as far as, like, taking accountability about what the we're doing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like that roller coaster that we keep encountering.
You're like, okay, well, I didn't interact at all this week.
Yeah,
like,
of course. Yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah, like, we didn't interact and, like, you know, keeping yourself accountable. But I do have to say that, like, we have to also be aware that we're actually doing it.
Yeah.
You know? And not beating ourselves up, because that's another thing. That's also the other thing that manifests in us. Like, we can't sit here and beat ourselves up over not going, you know, 7 days that week. But, like, last week you did it 7 days a week, and then this week you only did it 3 days.
Yeah.
Like, we all have to, you know, yes, that we fall back a little bit, but don't beat ourselves up.
Yeah.
Don't stay to that, you know?
So
like,
my goal right now is once a day. Make a reel or a post, a picture, once a day with a caption that people are going to read. Like, or put it on the reel. Like, literally, just post one thing.
Right.
And that alone is growing my social media like crazy.
Yeah, because it's just like that consistency.
Yeah.
You know? I was doing it for like quite some time, and then I was just like, I would fall off for a week, and then I would just be like, well, I should just fucking be done.
Yeah, you want to give up, yeah.
Yeah, and I need to just be like, you know what, I did go straight week, so, like, let me not focus on the week that I didn't.
Yeah,
it's like,
and just keep going.
And then keep going, and then I'll go 2 weeks, and then I'll go 3 weeks, and then I'll
because once you're there, you're fine. Once you're there and you have your following and, like, your viewers, you're fine. And it's like, you can take a week off.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even look at who views my shit. Like, I don't care. I look at, like, the insights, and I see, like, what posts are doing good, how much money I'm making, but, like, I don't care who's watching.
Yeah. Literally, like, I don't even look up. Sometimes I, like, post shit. I don't even know what it looks like.
I appreciate my friends, like you guys, like, reposting and liking and sharing, because that helps.
Yeah.
Like, anyone that reposts or saves the post, like, it literally gets it, like, sent out to, like, more people.
Right. So, yeah, I have, like, my support saved. Like, so, like, my support stuff. So we got goals, we got that, we got accountability, but not beating yourself up when it comes to, like, self-awareness and, like, accountability.
Yeah.
Like, not being like, okay, like, I fucked up, and then just focusing on the fact that you fucked up. It just, you know what, you had a little bit of a downhill, and then you got an uphill now. Whatever, that's cool. Like, we're going to go forth from that. So what can we do? So I want to go over, like, what we had going on this week. What is it about this week that we had that was, like, fucking great? Like, or last week, right? In the last few days. What can you say you're grateful for?
Go ahead, you go first.
And get happy about it.
You want me to go first?
You can go first.
I'm grateful that I'm starting to get paid on social media for posting.
Nice.
And I'm grateful that my profile views are going up like 20,000 a night.
And you love that. Like, that feeling is like...
Because I know eventually I'm going to hit like 1 million and then some.
Yes.
Because
and how does that make you feel?
It feels like I'm getting towards my goal.
Yeah.
Like, baby steps, like, I'm not expecting it to happen overnight, but I am seeing, like, progress.
Like, it does, though.
Like, it took me 10 years to get here.
Yeah.
10 years.
Okay.
I haven't given up in 10 years trying to be something on social media.
Going back and forth,
and I would give up and go back, give up, go back.
So we're not gonna
change
do
my
that
niche.
anymore.
Like, no, I'm just going to be me. I'm not going to change my niche because of other people. Or boyfriends, or this, or that. Like, I'm just gonna be me.
Yeah, that's all that needs to happen. Just let it be.
And they could judge me and think,
like,
they think who I am or whatever, but, like, they don't know me.
They don't.
No.
They know. Like, even some of the closest people I think that I thought I knew, like, or knew me,
they won't support you half the time.
And they won't support you anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are you grateful for this week?
I'm grateful for this week is that what I really accomplished was avoiding negative people.
Yeah. Love that.
Yes.
Yeah, I really did.
Me too.
There was
somebody
who dragged me down, and I avoided them, put an end to their calls, their texts.
And that takes strength.
Put yourself first.
I put myself first.
Yeah.
You know what? It felt really good. Like, you know, it gave me a little uplift, like, you know.
Putting your foot down.
Put my foot down.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And you're taking accountability now.
Yes.
Exactly.
Who you're allowing into your life.
Correct. That's another thing. It's like, you have to, like, take accountability for letting people in. Like, they will do whatever they want to do to you because you allow it.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't allow it, they would have not. So, in a sense, you have to say, like, okay, that was on me. My bad. But I'm learning, and now I'm going to set this fucking boundary, and you're not going to cross it anymore.
But they see that you're a negative person. Like, not negative. They see that you're very, in a way, you could. Sometimes we all have our insecurities.
Your weaknesses.
So your weaknesses.
Yes.
So they took that, and now they played with it. But now,
you know why you have to be grateful for that? Because he strengthened you.
Absolutely.
You know, like, we don't realize that these people strengthen us. When they see a weakness and they try us and they break us down and they go harder and harder and you know, we eventually set boundaries, we needed that. We needed to, like, have a person cross us as much as they've crossed us so that we set that boundary. So, like, be grateful and, like, know that that person was, like, good for you. You know,
I was a huge people pleaser.
Correct.
Huge.
Until
and now, now I'm like, no, not at all.
Right.
Like, no. Like, it's not worth it.
Right, because, but you know what it took to get there?
A lot of pain.
A lot of pain with fucking those people. Like, fucking around with those.
A lot of lessons.
You know what the funny part was? I got so annoyed, and he had the nerve to call me, and I just ignored it. I had enough of it.
You're like, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm just done. But we get to that point, though, as women, I feel like, where, like, we'll hold on until we're really just like, no, it's not worth it. Like, we're done.
Yeah.
And then you don't go back after that. After you're done, it's just like, no, you're just done.
Yeah. I know, especially, I know you're done with the games, but you know what? I think those things are set out there on purpose to, like,
teach us something.
Teach us, like, to be like, hey, like,
I need to hold, like, my boundaries.
Like, so these are things that you needed to learn, that we all needed to learn, because even myself, I needed to set a boundary, and I thought, oh, well, you know what? This all ties down to manifestation at the end of the day, right? You make everything about them. Guess what it looks like for them? All they want to do is for themselves, right? So when you turn it around and you're like, okay, like, it's about me. I'm going to take care of me. Guess who wants to take care of you now? Guess who wants to? They do.
Yeah.
Because now they're like, wait, like, it was about me, and now it's about her, and now I want to.
Yep.
This urge.
Now it's all about you, boo. It's all about you. Whatever you want.
Yeah. Now they're hating it. They're like, oh, of course you feel like this shit, and it's like, no, I just realized that I have to take care of myself first.
Yeah.
And then now you're realizing it because if I don't take care of myself first, then why would anybody take care of me first?
Yeah.
You know, so you have to make sure, like, if you don't find yourself important, if you don't set the boundary for yourself, why wouldn't he cross the line?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you cross that boundary? You know, so you have to set the example for them first, right? So the example is treating yourself good, taking care of yourself, all that stuff, you know? But going back to gratitude and obviously growth here. So you want to grow your online presence. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about where you are with your online presence now. Like, what was the number? Like, and let's, like, fucking celebrate that.
Like, right now I'm hitting, like, 260K views.
Okay, so let's write that down. 260K.
So, yeah, right now I'm at 260K views.
Okay, cheers. Let's celebrate it.
Cheers. Cheers. And soon that'll be 500,000. Think about it. But every night I'm getting 20K more. So how many days will that take to get 500,000? Not many.
Yes. No.
Even so, so at first it was 10K a night. Now it's 20K a night.
You know, I love it because you're so, like, okay, like, when you came in and you were like, my thing grew to like 260K, and I'm like, you're so excited.
Yeah.
And
because this is what I live for. Like,
but that it's the emotion. So she's definitely gonna manifest it, right? Mm-hmm. Because she has this emotion behind these, like. This
I know excitement. I'm gonna do it. There's no way I wouldn't.
It's like emotional excitement towards it. You know what I'm saying? So earlier today, when we were like, you know, talking about finances, and you were going through it, I'm like, let's stop giving it emotional, like, power. Yeah. Right? Because manifesting is not saying like, hey, like, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire. It's feeling.
So like my background on my phone is my brand will hit 1 million this year, and that's my background on my phone. And I see it every day.
Look at it, and it's not even about just looking at that. She needs to. You need to look at it and be like, feel it, and like feel every inch of that, like. Manifestation. Because if you're just looking at it, like, that's why there's they say, like, manifestation doesn't work. It's the feeling that you have inside.
The emotion,
the emotion that you have inside.
When I listen to people talk, like, I only follow, like, inspirational stuff. Like, I don't follow anything negative. Yeah. So when I, like, sometimes I get chills. Because I'm like, I feel it. I'm like, okay, like, this resonates with me. And, like, I'm like, I could, like, literally feel this. Like, and I love that. I'm like,
I feel like I have the same thing. Like, when we do things to each other, I'm like, ugh, like, this is what I feel. I know this to my core. Like, I feel this in my bones. Like, because I'm like that I want to be a motivational speaker. Yeah. And I want to be, like, I would do things in person. I love in-person shit.
See, I have to get over that shyness. Like, I like talking to people. But, like, in a group, I don't know if I could do that.
I could see myself, honestly.
You did it.
On stage. Like, I could see myself on stage.
Let's just go get on stage next week. Let's just go. Let's just sign up somewhere and get on stage.
Like, growth finance and, speaker.
Because I want to be a life coach. I mean, I have my certification. I help people make it happen. Like, an actual life coach. Like, I want people to feel confidence, and I want them to stop doubting themselves. Because when people doubt themselves, that's when they're not going to succeed. You have to believe before you succeed.
Yeah, you have to feel it and believe it. Like, it's just that.
And put in the work. It doesn't fall in your lap. Like, you have to actually do the work. It's literally, no one's going to slap millions of dollars in your lap and be like, here you go, like, you prayed for this. Like, and people think that, like, praying, like, actually works. Like, yeah, you can pray and have faith, but you still have to do the work.
You have to practice it.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, there's just so much more to it.
There's so much more to it. It's not just, like, reading it. It's literally saying, I'm gonna literally do the fucking work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it all. So we're celebrating because you're going to have $500,000 next week.
Yeah,
Who knows?
hopefully,
Like,
yeah.
like half
it
a
might
million.
happen.
But because we're going to celebrate, and I want you to, like, so this whole week, that's what you're celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
You have 260K followers. That's what you're grateful for. And that's what's going to manifest, because the more she is grateful for that one thing, the more that one thing grows. The problem is, when we are sitting here thinking so much about what we fear, we actually manifest more of what we fear.
Yeah.
And we don't realize that. That's why I want to have like this every week where we're like, okay, did you celebrate this 260K view? Did you celebrate that? Because the more you celebrate it, you should be at this. Next week, by next week, where are we going to see you? If you celebrated it, she fucking will grow.
I'm going to be honest, like, I'm obviously a little nervous right now about, like, finances and whatever, but I'm making really good money. I can't complain. But, like, I have a lot of bills. So it's like, I'm not going to stay in that mindset where, like, I'm stressing about the bills because it's coming in, and I know over time, like, I'm going to figure it out, and I'm trying to not, like, keep my mind over there, like, oh my God, like, how am I going to pay this? How am I going to do this? No. Because, like, it's all working out. It's just, like, the matter of time and, like, just trusting in that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
What are we celebrating for you this whole week?
I'm celebrating
We're celebrating the fact that you set a freaking boundary.
Yeah, exactly. Boundary.
We're celebrating that you set that boundary, and that you will keep setting that boundary, because when you allow yourself to be the important person in your life, there's other people.
Well, people are going to show up in that same person.
Yes.
To test you again.
Test me again.
Yeah.
Actually, someone did test me again today. And
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Because in a way, like, energy, God, whatever you want to call it, is going to be like, okay, did you, I know you learned your lesson with this one, but let's see if I throw this one at you.
Yeah.
And then this one. And it's like, it's not, nothing's happening to you. It's happening for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When it's happening for you, it means it's strengthening you. And it's like, you're the guy, your soulmate, whoever's going to come along, like, they're not going to come along until you know your worth.
Yeah.
For real, like, know your worth. Not you kind of know your worth and you might fucking slip. No, you know your worth. Right? So if you know your worth, that person will come along.
True.
Now, so all week, we're gonna fucking chop down on all these men that are gonna come down, and they're gonna be like giving you minimum attention, because we're gonna avoid minimum attention. We're not gonna give them like minimum anything. They have to take you to dinner. They have to treat you like a princess. They have to do everything that you would want. And you're never too much. Never too much.
No, someone will do it for you.
There is somebody out there. So you know what my mother always says? My mother's from Italy. She's old school. There's always somebody out there.
Yeah.
Don't
we tend to push the good ones away. Because we're used to, like, the toxic.
So when you set those boundaries and you realize, okay, like, those men are not for me, you're going to finally be able to see a good man.
Right.
Because right now, like, 2 months ago, you wouldn't have been able to see a good man anyway.
No.
You would have seen him, you were like, I don't know, you're being too fucking fine for me. Like, don't do that. Don't do too much for me.
Yeah.
Don't do this to me. No. Let's not start off.
But am I wrong for somebody to come along and avoid them?
Not avoid them purposely. I think it should just come natural.
That's how I feel.
I think if you know when it's right, it's right.
That's exactly how I feel. When you know it's right, not when it's pushed on.
And I've had experiences where it felt right, but then, like, time would go on, and then you're like, okay, no, this isn't right. I feel like time tells, so sometimes you have to give things time.
Yeah.
And, like, you just need to have that strength when the time comes where you know you need to stop it.
And you know those guys that, like, come around and you're like, you know, they treat you good. But let's say they, like, cross the line. You know right off the bat. Hey, like, listen, no, I honestly, I don't do that. I don't like that you did this. You took it on. And if they don't like it, then they exit right away. Perfect. Never keep somebody around just to, like, or Never mold yourself into something that you're not to keep somebody around.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. It's usually the people you know.
I've done that every time I've been with somebody. I mold myself to them to fit, like, their needs, their expectations. Yep, and it's like, but what are you doing for me?
Then you make yourself
I make myself small, yeah, and then I feel like I'm in this box and I can't reach out of it because I'm like, I'm stuck in this box. I'm stuck in this tiny little box. And I'm like, I'm this big, but I'm forced to be like this big.
Not even forced. You're making it.
Yeah, it's my choice.
Your choice to so no longer will you make yourself small for anything. What is it that you want in a relationship? Tell me, that's the goal. So we're going to go with that goal. Honesty and what? Like, worth. How do you want
I'm going to write this down. Emotional safety and respect is for sure.
Respect.
Emotional.
So, right, respect, emotional safety.
And no judgment.
Respect, emotion. I personally love freedom.
I like freedom too.
You know what? I don't like to be with someone.
You need trust. It's trust that provides freedom.
Space, you
know. A little space because you know what? We're women and we're fucking emotional roller coasters.
Agreed.
And sometimes it's like, don't take it personal. Like, if you know that I want you, and not only yes, you need that trust.
Yeah.
So freedom/trust.
Yeah. Because we should be able to have fun with our friends and still, like, run our businesses and not have somebody down your throat all the time, like, telling you can't do this, you can't do that. Like no, like, have that trust. Like, if you can't trust me that I want you fully, like, that's crazy.
And that's a you problem.
That's because if I'm giving someone my time, I want them, and that's it. I have eyes for nobody else. Mm-hmm. Like, even if I was to go out with her or you, like, I would be at the bar dancing with you guys, like, not anybody else. Like,
I've been single, and I'm like, I don't know when the last time it was that I went out and I'm like literally even remotely
attracted to someone,
or even talking to anybody.
Yeah,
that's not.
No, you're just enjoying your time.
My time, literally, and like loving on yourself and things like that. You know? So we're celebrating Lex that she is literally 260K, and I'm going to remind you, and I want you to get happy, and I want, this is the thing, like, this is the exercise. Every time you're, like, feeling some type of negative emotion, we're going back to that one thing that you're grateful for right now. Yeah. And we're grateful for a lot of things, right?
Yeah, grateful for my kids' health, all kinds of things.
But you know what? This is going to be that, like, one thing that we're going to remember. You know what? I fucking hit 260K. Get excited, get emotional, get everything, right? For yourself. Let's say a guy comes along and is like just disappointing, whatever it is. You know what? I fucking set that boundary. I'm a bad fucking bitch. You know, like, literally, like, celebrate that. Like, you know what? I set that boundary. We're not going to sit here and mope around and talk about how, like, we didn't get on, you didn't go online yesterday, or that, you know, some guy didn't hit you up or whatever. We're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on those two things for each of you. Now for myself, I'm going to focus on the fact that I actually did this.
We did it. We all showed up.
Yes. And I'm going to, like, you know, and then, like, you know, I have three of us today, and I'm gonna focus on, like, that I actually pulled through, because there was moments that I was like, you know what, I'm a little tired.
Listen, I'll always show up.
It's like self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Yeah. Really, like, I love that.
I want to show up for myself, so.
Yes, because I know this is going to help all of us. And I know that we all have, like, these goals, but we're so fucking focused on the fucking problems.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I think me and you also can relate a lot, because we love, like, the life coaching stuff. So, like we have drive for this. So it's like we want to do these kinds of, like, talks and these things.
You, like, motivate me, Lex. I'll be honest. Like, you literally, when she posts stuff, like,
you post stuff.
Like,
you motivate me when you post stuff.
I worked with her because I wanted to be motivated.
Yeah.
So,
like, I'm like a good speaker and motivator, and I'll talk to you, but it's just like that, like, fucking push of just being online.
So we just help each other.
But literally the fact
you both are very motivated.
Yeah.
Yes. But the fact that I have her, I'm I'm like, you know what? She's doing it. Where the fuck is she? You know, so I'm like, you know what? And then I thought to myself last week, I'm like, I just need to do in person first.
Yeah.
I'm just so much more comfortable there. You know, and then I'll just post these, like, conversations online.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, like, I just started recording everything.
Yes.
Why am I not recording everything?
Yes.
Like, even my whole trip, everything. Like, I made that video yesterday, because, like, who doesn't want to see what I'm doing all day?
There's a lot of people that want to
like, they want to see what the fuck I'm doing all day. Yeah, like, I'm having the best time every day, all day.
No,
like, I can't complain about my life. Like, I live a good life.
For real. Like, there's a lot of people out there that just want to see everything about you.
You go to a 9 to 5, and you're miserable. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
there's no creativity in that. There is
nothing. You have
nothing.
so much creativity, and I love that she's here because, like, now I feel like, you know, when since she's been working with me, like, she's been, like, working on her authority.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Yeah.
And then you can venture off onto things that you like to do.
I could do that to my other job. That's it.
Yeah, there's just so many things out there that you can do, that you can create, and people are going to support it.
Yeah.
Even strangers. Yeah.
All right, so those are our 3 celebrations. This is what the meeting is going to be about going forth. We're going to literally, like, go over and over until literally we're hitting, like, milestones. I think, like, next week, like, okay, what milestone did we hit?
Next week I'm coming in with 350K.
Yes.
Maybe more. Maybe more. Yeah, I'm coming in with 350.
We're going to have 3 new fucking candidates after Ian. Like, you know what? You're going to...
Growing confidence. That's what it is.
Good. Good for you.
Your confidence is growing. Yeah. You're going to be there. You're going to just... It's just going to be coming in and like, yeah, I fucking
People feel your aura and your confidence when you walk in a room. Yep.
Insecurities too.
The way you carry yourself, they can tell if you're how you carry yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna keep obviously keep being here, keep sending it out, keep putting it out there that I'm doing this, and like keep bringing people in. You know. Is that cool?
Sounds good.
Yay! I